Okay, I love how y'all are standing on the proverbial neck of Thom Tillis because the threats are still rolling in. And of course, he's reached out to more media outlets talking about, how some of them are a bit worse than others. And okay, yeah, some of them were a little bit like these people are really angry. But of course, you're messing with people's livelihoods, some of which have worked all their lives to build. And here you are, doing the things that is going to disrupt that. Like, on the sake of what? Confirming Henny Hegseth was absolutely not a good move because, again, look at what he's doing to the military. You have to be responsible for your actions. He's like, wanting to know why other Republicans like Ted Budd aren't getting the same amount of hate. Let's just be honest. Ted isn't that vocal, and nobody really feels like he's, how do you say this, a threat. He's just more so like your little follower. So nobody really, looks at him like that. And of course, Chuck Edwards got what he got when he went to Asheville and tried to, gaslight those people and to be like, oh, we really like, no, nobody like that. And I'm glad that there were more Republicans at his town hall to show him that they're not going to stand for this. But the thing that gets me is Tom's communications officer, Daniel Keelan, was just like, the media should ask the Democrats or Democratic leaning groups whether they are contributing to it. How are y'all not understanding that your actions are absolutely causing your party to act out? This is how your party has acted towards Democrats for years. Now they're starting to turn on you, and you have a problem with it because you thought that you could go out here and smack these people up, take their money, take their freedoms, and then think that everything was going to be okay just because you all are of the same party. Now, Tom might be out here kissing the ring for Don Don, but your constituents are not going to do the same thing, and you need to own up to the fucking actions that you are out here doing. And then talking about, are they doing their part to turn down the increasingly divisive and almost violent political rhetoric? Because talking about they're using the same talking points. Yes, the people are absolutely out here reading. They're absolutely seeing what's going on. They're getting more informed. They're coming to people like me and asking, hey, help us to understand this. Yes, people are absolutely seeking education, and we're all coming together and we're all looking at this from the grand scheme of it all and how it's going to affect us, years and years after, Tom and Ted and all of y'all go off into the sunset. We still have to contend with your actions. So no, it's not Democrats. It's the fact that the people are speaking out a lot more, and you're starting to feel the wrath of educated people because they understand what you're doing, and we know that it's wrong. Own up to it, or be ready for, hopefully, Roy Cooper to take your spot.